Okay, here's what we got today. It's CAGED System, A position for the song Something by the Beatles. Sounds like this. Okay, now there you go. Okay, now, so this is just getting started on our series here on the CAGED system, all right? So I had earlier done on how to play acoustic guitar number 67, Joe Belmont. We did something in the first position. Something in the way she moves. All down in the first position. Okay, C position. Now, here's the A position. Now, why is this called the A position? Because it's the A shape. So in other words, if we took an A major chord and we bar it up 3 frets, we get that. Okay, so A shape. Now, I'm doing it this way. First finger, 3rd fret, 5th string, and then a bar on the 5th fret of the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. C major. Okay, now the note C goes down to the note B, becomes a major 7th. Watch how that works. C major 7. That B goes down 1 more fret, becomes C7. C7. So what we could play is, if we just want to go, I'd start here. Okay, now, this is a knuckle buster in this position. Yeah, I never would play this in real life, okay? So this is like a D-shaped chord with a bar in the 3rd fret. Becomes an F chord. Now, I'm always going to work around that. It's just not a very nice one, but okay, now, then we're going to go to the D7 chord. Now notice this, in the 3rd position here, which is the CAGED A position, it's like, you know, we've got like a C7 chord moved up 2 frets to D7. G7. Okay, classic. This is the major bar position here, G7. Now, for the A minor, this is a little unusual. So I'm barring the 5th fret of the 3rd, 2nd, and 1st strings. And then I want to... So I've got that moving line from the note A to the note G sharp to G. Now I've got the open 5th string there for the bass. And then I go to D. I guess I did it this way. Okay, that's a little tricky. Okay, and then in 3rd position, it would be a power chord F to E flat. Now check this out. This is the C shape of E flat. Because if we had if we had C, move it up 3 frets. And then G7. Back to C. Now, I could have added the melody. That's great. Something like that, okay? Now, let's look at this on a sheet of paper, okay? I think it's going to make it a lot clearer. So, this is something in the CAGED A position, or what I would call the 3rd position. Now, I have to tell you this. I learned, you know, a long time ago, and they didn't have the CAGED system. So we used to just call this the 3rd position. It's a lot more accurate in my opinion. But CAGED system is the thing now, works great. Okay, now watch. one bar of that C major chord, okay? First finger on the third fret of the fifth string, and then we're barring with our third finger the fifth fret of the fourth, third, and second strings, okay? Now, the note on the fifth fret of the third string goes down one fret, becomes C major 7. Now, the note on the third string goes down another fret, becomes C7. Okay, now I got to say one thing. For the kind of guitar player playing in a band, C major 7, C7, these are huge chords. These are just used over and over again, okay? Now, this one's obscure, okay? This is like a barred D version. I'm kind of stuck with it here. Okay, now I drop down to my D7 shape. Okay, so it's like a C7 moved up 2 frets. And then I look at that, I've got that bar chord. Classic, what they call E-shaped chord, G7 chord. Okay, all right, so now this is a little bit unusual, although really cool. A minor, and then it goes to A minor major 7, because the note in the fifth fret of the first string goes down one fret, becomes A minor 7, goes down another fret to the third fret, and then we've got this unusual D7 chord here, okay? Pinky on the fifth fret of the third string, second finger on the third fret of the second string, and first finger on the second fret of the third string. Then for the da-da-da, here, F power chord, 3-note E flat chord, which is in a C shape, to a G7. I really like this one. It's fingered 1, 2, 4. First finger on the third fret of the sixth string, second finger on the third fret of the fourth string, pinky on the fourth fret of the third string, and resolves on this C major chord. Anyway, there you get it. Now, so one of the things that I really want to speak to here, because like I watch a lot of YouTube. I'm a huge YouTube fan, and you know, look, it's the greatest thing that ever happened to the guitar. You know, you can see incredible instructional videos. You got Rick Beato, so it's amazing videos. But one of the things that guys are just talking about all the time, like the way the Beatles didn't know music theory, you know, that's a big YouTube thing, and that is a lot of BS, okay? Now, watch the Beatles in the early days, live performances, or learn their songs, and they know all these chords. They are playing bar chords up and down the whole neck. It's brutal, okay? They knew their way around. So, did they use the CAGED system? No. I mean, they didn't call it the CAGED system, but they knew their chords all over the place, okay? I just wanted to speak to that, okay? And, you know, I hate to say this, but if that ain't applied music theory, I don't know what is, okay? Listen, my next video, I'm going to stay in this third position, or this CAGED A position, and I'm going to do some kind of little high note chords that are really awesome, okay? Anyway, listen, I'm breaking the ice here. I hope you guys are loving this video. I really love doing this stuff. I'll look forward to seeing you the next time.